When I look at the River Myrtle district, there is a stark contrast between where it started and where we are today.
To look back at what downtown Boise looked like and then to compare it to today, it is like night and day. Now, in the early 90s, CCDC had already begun the project of fixing or rebuilding the 8th Street area, and it was time really to go beyond the Central District, which was a 10-block area in the downtown core, to the larger 300-acre River Myrtle district.
There's been a lot of surface parking that's now been replaced with 4-, 5-, and 6-story structures that have people and activities in them. Those people spill out onto the streets, so the foot traffic, the activity down here has increased dramatically.
From the north end in through the downtown up to the bench. You feel both safe and engaged walking that entire corridor.
If I were to describe to you how those pockets became one, I would point to CCDC as sort of the weaver of these different projects coming into one.
So what we are is an economic development impetus or partner that can help get a project over the goal line, help it pencil for a private investor, or even a public agency that's just a little bit short. We can step in and help and make great things happen, as you've seen downtown. The corridors up and down Front and Myrtle, the Broad Street Corridor, Pioneer Corridor, Grove Street, 11th Street, many of the other streets that we've touched over the years. Those were all opportunities to attract new development.
Boise's a very collaborative city. I often will say it's in our DNA. We seek public-private partnerships and we get things done together, people to people. The partnership between CCDC and the city of Boise and CCDC and the development community is reflective of that great culture that we have here.
We all, work together with CCDC to figure out ways to enhance how all these projects touched each other within the constraint of the statutes that were available to incentivize the types of developments that you see.
It's not just the urban renewal district putting in random infrastructure, it's to attract that development. You start to look at sidewalk improvements and you look at utility improvements and you look at placemaking improvements. That signals to the developer, hey, I know this is going to be a place that I am willing to invest my dollars in.
CCDC has proven that it can adapt to the world that it's given and help the developer at that point in time adjust and work within whatever the new construct is to create something that will be impactful for a very long period of time.
Apartment housing was made possible because the urban renewal district and partnership with developers in really neat parts of our downtown demonstrated that it works, and the market has responded because Boiseans want to live downtown. And I deeply appreciate the partnership and investment the CCDC's made in addressing all housing, affordable housing, market rate housing, so we have a great neighborhood right downtown.
Residents come and they grab their coffee, they go out to eat, they support the retail down there. Any research that's been done about that 24/7 city, residential is a huge part of that.
The Ada County corridor was a big success. We also had a vision for the Pioneer corridor, where people can access the heart of downtown now, connecting at 11th Street to the Greenbelt and the 26 miles that it offers to people. The Pioneer corridor development, along with the Ash Street townhomes, it was a project of ours. That's an example of where we could bring our tool and our power to the table and truly unlocked a huge investment for downtown.
The River Street neighborhood's a really special place. CCDC was involved in helping us protect and then create the center at the Irma Heyman House. An acknowledgement to our past is key to understanding who we are and where we're headed, that then frames the understanding that we have of ourselves as a city and helps us think about what's next.
CCDC sits right at that intersection of blending the past but planning for the future, and especially investing in Trailhead. We're an economic development agent. However, we are active in the very early stage of an entrepreneur's life, oftentimes before they even start the business. If you look at the rest of CCDC's portfolio, we may be the odd one out, but that in and of itself communicates to me that CCDC is willing to look beyond just traditional urban renewal methods and be creative in the way that they want to shape Boise's future.
Parks and open spaces are key to creating connected communities and neighborhoods within our city. They create places where folks can get out and be healthy, take a break, meet their neighbors, meet new people, play. It's a big part of Boise's culture. is that we get outside, whether it be on the greenbelt and in pathways that go through neighborhoods, or even right here downtown.
We approach every public infrastructure project thinking about all ages and all abilities, whether that be a multi-generational family coming to visit downtown or residents and workers with a wide variety of abilities. The public space network needs to accommodate all of that. It's not just a moral obligation, but it's an economic opportunity as well.
This is where CCDC, the investment in the infrastructure coming in, repairing sidewalks, beautification projects, making it feel safer to walk around, has really helped the whole of mobility. Having that bikeable grid has been really, really important. The Grove Street in the Old Boise District, Grove Street now with the rebuilt linen blocks, just the art that's on the sidewalk. It's placemaking at its best.
Art and public art helps create place and connection, but it also pulls people in and gets you walking down the street because it's so interesting, and it connects you to other parts of downtown. Kaisho Corner and the art there is a nod to the immigrant history that we have. It's special because we opened it on the eve of Hialdi, and it was a return of Hialdi after 10 years. And it's also special because of the history that that parcel had and the family that wanted to preserve and tell that history as part of a park.
Development's so much about timing and luck. I was just very lucky to step into, my mom's business when the Urban Renewal District wanted to expand and shared their interest with me, and I helped pitch that to the other property owners, because it takes a majority of the property owners to say go. And if you just look at where we are today versus where we were 22 years ago before Old Boise was added, it's an immensely improved place.
You couldn't ask for a better place to go develop something out and have it be impactful to the immediate areas around it for miles. It is just truly an incredible place that has only been improved by all the developments that have occurred in and around it. And CCDC has been a big part of helping that happen.
The River Myrtle District matters to the life of everybody in Boise because there's been an investment in place. There's a lot of amenities. There's lots of reasons to stop and go explore. We're connected to a beautiful park. It's Julia Davis is right there. It's all the pieces that make the puzzle work, and it just says we care about our community.
The decisions that are made here at CCDC with the leadership of our board and the leadership over at City Hall are reflective of the values of the citizens in the city of Boise. We have a special city here, and we need to make sure that we bring good investment. It's not enough just to have a tool. You have to have a strategy behind it. I'd look at it and I say this is all a result of people working together. What you get is the CCDC effect. We get new and old together, and we get a thriving city that is well positioned for the future.